Are you the type of person that gets pissed off easy? If so, this video will be just for you. Hey, Jason here. If you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing me go around Johannesburg. Still have some footage that I'm gonna put around that I did walking around this past weekend. So keep an eye out for that. And most importantly, I've been talking to you about success, what it means to be successful, and how to get it in the 3 areas of life that I focus on: happiness, health, and wealth. And I've been showing you how to what the importance of building a brand. Like, I can't forget that also. Like, you want to build a brand. I want to keep driving that home to you. Build a brand for yourself. And if you haven't followed my TikTok, just look in the comments. Follow me on TikTok. I do a lot more branding around relationship advice on there. So make sure you check that out. And so I really want to talk to people who like get pissed off easily. And the reason where this is coming from, like, I literally just came from the post office here in Johannesburg, South Africa. And if you've been in any post office around the world, it's a stressful place. It's like going into an immigration office. It's just not the best place at all. Usually the systems are old and outdated, and there's always a problem. So here with the load shedding, it delayed them from opening for about 30, 40 minutes, which was cool. So it was a line of us out. And, you know, it was a person next to me and kept getting into my personal space, like kept touching me, bumping me. And if you know me, physical touch is not one of my major love languages. That's just not it. So I'm always a little uncomfortable when it's around people I don't know. Meaning, I'm real cautious. I'm not a big like hugger, like stuff like that. Colombia opened me up to that more, so I am more of an embracer now. However, that's not the culture here in South Africa, in Johannesburg at least. So I'm more back into my box of, you know, hey, give me my personal space. I give you your personal space. Don't touch me. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because, like, I caught myself getting agitated for a minute, and then I could see those thoughts coming through of just negativity, and then I changed it right away. And what I started doing slight breathing techniques while I was just standing in line. But then I started focusing on things that I like, whether it was seeing a beautiful woman, seeing a nice car, or just watching people and just monitoring what they were doing. And the reason why I want to talk about this is I could have let that little agitation go into my experience going into the post office. I could have had an attitude with people. I could have came off of just giving off negative energy. And there were people in there that was giving off negative energy, and you could tell the people were just matching energy for energy. And so when I came up to the window, and mind you, I don't speak Zulu, I don't speak any other languages here, and most people see me, they automatically think I'm from some part of South Africa or another country here in Africa. So they will speak Zulu or whatever their normal language is. And like I tell people, like, I'm not hesitant to let people know I'm from America. It doesn't bother me. Like, there's not a safety concern there with that, as you may see in some other countries. And so I went in and I just treated her nice, respectful. She helped me out. At first she was trying to find a package, took a minute. And then she was like, hey, can I see the text message that they sent you? Showed it to her. She was able to retrieve the package. And then she was like, you know, do you want to pay? She was making sure that I knew what the price was. And I was like, yeah, that's no problem. And then from there, I asked her, I was like, hey, can I just pay card? But I brought cash with me just in case, because I wasn't for sure how the postal system works here. And because of the load shedding, it kind of messed her machine up, and so I couldn't pay card. So I had to cash everything. And it was a very smooth transaction. Everything came, I have to hand it to the post office here. In the post office in America, everything came intact. Not one thing was broken. Like, kudos to you guys for that. Like, round of applause for you. I feel like too many people working in the postal system, no matter where they are in the world, they're demonized, and we have these old wise tales of how the postal people are so mean and rude, and we forget those people are working there and a living. So sometimes we should be a little bit nicer to people who are working there and a living. Like, if someone's serving you food, you might want to be a little nice to them, man. Like, get some loving energy coming back to you. And like, I'm sharing this because, like, really think about it. Are you allowing little agitations in life go into other experiences of your life? Like, yeah, that guy was kind of agitating. Yeah, they kept moving and, you know, not just standing in line being still. And remember, I'm a military person, so for me, stuff like that, I'm very regimented. Like, just stand in line, be still, don't move, wait until it's time to go in. That's just how my personality type is. And I realized most people don't have that personality type. It's not that many people who went to the military around the world, and it's not that many people who went to active war in their life. And so, because of that, I know I have a very jaded experience or jaded viewpoint perspective when it comes to agitation and personal space, things like that. So, I do try to be very mindful of not letting that little piss off moment go towards the rest of my day. And so, I'm sharing this with you because I want you to see, like, Jason is not perfect. I'm not perfect by a long shot, man. Yo, like, you see these little snippets of videos that I do, you've seen the years of content that I've been doing, and it's easy to just come to a conclusion like, yo, this dude got it all together. No, I'm forever improving. Like, it's progressive. Remember, the definition of success is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. One of my worthy ideas is I want to be a happy, healthy, wealthy person. Like, I want to be a happy, healthy, wealthy person. And I have to do that by actually stepping into the person that I want to be. And so really think about, what type of person do you want to be? Because we're not taught to ask these questions in school, and our parents didn't have the time to try to ask us these questions. They were too busy working to take care of us. So what type of person do you want to be in this world? How do you want to show up? And then start asking yourself, whenever you have these little minor annoyances, how would I act as the person that I want to be? And then that's how you should respond. Because if you start doing that, you're going to start seeing you are now that person, and everything that person should have in life will start coming to you. That's one of the ways of doing the law of attraction. And just to break it down, why that's important is, if you've studied anything about quantum physics, quantum theory, all of these different things of understanding the multiverse, and how one particle, once you observe that particle, it now does a random thing. That observation is the law of attraction in work. So you want to start observing your actions and how you're responding to people, or are you reacting to people? If you start doing those little observations in your life, you're going to start seeing the universe is collaborating with you to bring you the things that you want, because you're not putting out a certain energy pattern out there to the universe anymore. We're all energetic beings. Yeah, we look like physical beings, but at the end of the day, if you use the right type of equipment, the right type of cameras, all you see is an energy spectrum when you take a picture of any of us. And so really think about it. Do you want to be a positive energy spectrum, or do you want to be the same energy spectrum you've been your whole life? For me, I know I want to be a positive, not just a positive, but I want to be a great energy spectrum. I want to change so many lives on this earth. I want so many people to be inspired to be like, yo, Jason, after you lost everything, you just kept going, man. Like, you motivated me to keep going. And that's what I want to be in this world. And so because I want to be that person, I can't be an angry person just cursing people out on the middle of the fucking street. You know, even when they're getting on your nerves. But you have to just find a way to be more loving in this world. And love is the energy that we need to put more of out. And so I hope you got some value from this. Make sure you go over to the TikTok channel. I'm going to put it in the description. I will be doing a video today just for there. And have a great day. Hit the like button and share the video. Not subscribe, share the video.